Goodness comes and evil goes. Kimungo. Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject, and that subject is Omowale Malcolm X, Imani, faith in African liberty. African souls were brought into being in a state of liberty. African life blossomed, flourished, and was able to thrive so that grand civilization, grand culture, grand expertise and excellence in the various spheres of life could emerge. African souls are naturally self-governing. African souls are naturally self-determining. And it's only in the phases of history, and particularly this very recent phase that we happen to be in, where African souls have been maneuvered, coerced, derailed outside of themselves, and subjugated in all kinds of vile and horrific ways. So, in that set of circumstance, we have a real mission at hand to make real, to realize the best of ourselves, to return or restore ourselves to our rightful and proper optimal levels of functioning as self-determined, self-governing people. And heroes that emerge from the debris of destruction that has been imposed or has been created by outside forces, by the hands of others that mean Africans ill. Great heroes emerge to lead us, to inspire us, to inform us, to guide us, so that we have a light shone on the path of ascension, out of the condition and to optimal levels of functioning. And one such hero is the great Omowale Malcolm X, who did just that. He was able to recognize where African people needed to be. He knew what African people are. He knew the magnificent, natural, self-determined thrust of what it means to be African. He realized the dynamics of the condition that is less than that. And gave himself to the thrust and mission to pull African people out of a less than natural self state. The utterances, the deeds, the pulling us together in oneness of that thrust and mission is the substance of what we see in this grand hero. And so as we approach a period of time where he is remembered, let us hear some of his words in regards to that thrust for natural African freedom.
And I don't believe in fighting today in any one front, but on all fronts. In fact, I'm a black nationalist freedom fighter. We need a self-help program. Do it yourself philosophy. Do it right now philosophy. It's already too late philosophy. This is what you and I need to get with. And the only way we're going to solve our problem is with a self-help program. Before we can get a self-help program started, we have to have a self-help philosophy. Black nationalism is a self-help philosophy.
So those are the words then of the great Omowale Malcolm X. And he made it clear what his role is in that thrust. He made it clear that he was on a mission. And let us be inspired. Let us be mission compelled. Let us have faith, Imani, in ourselves to make real the betterment of African souls. So with that, food for thought, and surely it is food for thought. Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top.